Okay, welcome to a new vlog. We are 20 days out. That is just, we got here my meal one, just some overnight oats like we have prepped before. Got my morning hydration, of course. Always drink at least a liter of water when you're fasting. And yeah, let's continue on with the day. Today I have a rest day. Clarissa's training. There she is. So she's gonna make her meal one as well.
Breakfast here. Breakfast is served. It's 6 rice cakes, 3 with peanut butter and honey, and then the other 3 have egg whites on it, 2 with hot sauce, 1 with maple syrup. I was craving a little bit something sweet this morning, so that's why I did my peanut butter rice cakes, but that's also my pre-workout, so I'm just doing them all together because I'm just going to change and then get ready to go work out. All right, we are heading to the gym. I just don't feel like going, but we're still going to get done. We got a full body workout today and some cardio. I just got my check-in feedback from my coach, and we are dropping calories, 1,350 calories. Before we were at 1,400 on training days, so altogether we are at 1,350 training days and 1,200 on rest days. 3 weeks left to push, so no more excuses. We're getting it done. We're gonna win. Okay guys, it is time for a workout. We are hitting full body today. And like I said earlier, we got a little bit of cardio, but we're gonna just go ahead and get started. All right, for once, I actually got to the gym with a lot of energy, which I'm super excited to put to good use. So we're just gonna give it our all. Exercises are going good so far. Yeah. All right, workout is done. I had an okay workout. I had some really good energy at the beginning and then it kind of just at the end. But other than that, like, it was a good workout. Pushed as hard as we could. Now we just got some cardio left. Yeah, just, eat, get some work done, do some client check-ins, and call it a day. Next tomorrow, new week. We're the start of 3 weeks out, so it's getting really, really close, getting really, really real. I'm starting to get super lean, which is super exciting to see. All right, we are heading back to the restaurant, and it is time for some steak and eggs. So I am gonna have to take that meal out because my calories got lowered. So we're also gonna figure that out right now at the restaurant of what my new meals are gonna be. All right, so here we got my second meal of the day. It is just my steak and eggs, and we're just gonna eat this up.
Okay, here we got my second meal today. Same as always, steak and eggs. I'm really hungry, so we're gonna eat this and continue to work.
All right, y'all, I am home. I'm gonna clean. Before I clean, I really want to eat my oats. I normally eat them later in the day, but I am absolutely starving and I literally cannot focus. I'm gonna eat these and then clean up a little bit and then we'll head back to 0 5. Yeah. Am I gonna regret this later? Maybe, but oh well.
Okay, next meal of the day, chicken rice with some mustard. Same as always, sitting here doing some work and gonna enjoy this, continue doing some work and move on with the day.
All right, here we got my next meal. It's my salad with chicken, tomatoes, and some eggs. I'm very hungry and I'm gonna just, as you can see, I already started eating it, so I'm just gonna continue eating it.
We're out here getting our daily steps like always. It's kind of funny, every week, every Sunday, since we both know we're gonna get like a main change in our check-ins, we always kind of plan out for like an hour, just looking through our little food app, seeing like what we can make for our meals so we can add as much volume as possible, because we both follow a macro nutrient plan. So it's not like our coaches tells us to eat chicken, rice, beef, potato. Like, we choose to do that. We choose to calculate how we eat our food.
Honestly helps a lot, just because like I get to eat what I enjoy over my coach telling me what to eat, because if she was telling me what to eat, she would just give me chicken, rice, and broccoli.
It's kind of fun to do, but so we have some very interesting meals for lined up for tomorrow, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but my coach did mention to me on a text today that we are due for depletion, which means most likely we're going to lower the calories by a lot. So it's going to be interesting, but I kind of added a few more meals with less calories, more volume. We'll see how that sits, but very exciting.
I also like split my meals to be, I eat most of my carbs in the morning before the workout, and then at night before we go to sleep, just so that way the carbs sit a little heavy in my tummy and I sleep better.
And I do the same. So we're going to continue walking and enjoy another meal.
All right, guys, we got my next meal here. My fish with cucumber and carrots, and we also have Nova out with us. Decided to bring her out to the restaurant because we hadn't brought her to the restaurant in a really long time, so she's just here chilling.
I also got my last meal of the day here. Same as always, just the omelet, chicken, and potatoes with carrots for volume. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy this little family moment right here. And then we'll head back home and finish out today.
Here measuring out my oats. I'm actually gonna make a like pumpkin spice brownie for one of my meals, and then the other one is birthday cake oats as well. But like I was saying earlier, I like to eat all of my carbs later in the evening just because it helps me sleep better. So that's what we're prepping right now. Alright, so we have finished meal prepping. These are my pumpkin spice, like little brownie, I guess you could call it, and then, or like cake. And then these are just like my oats with the birthday cake protein. These have some peanut butter on top too for added fats.
Okay, we are whipping up our last meal of the day. We're gonna do some rice cakes here with a bagel. I usually do 3 bagels, but since it's a rest day and we have less carbs, I would have done 2 bagels, but I'd rather do some rice cakes for volume because I've been so hungry. And so we're gonna add some beef and some veggies to them. Put a little bit of hot sauce, mustard, and call it a day. Okay, that's it for today. I'm holding the phone because I left the tripod at the restaurant, but today has been a normal day. Good rest day for me, good training day for you. And another day down. Yeah, we're officially entering below the 20-day mark, which is insane. Traveling soon, we've mentioned in the last few vlogs, but very excited for that. I mean, tomorrow I have my main check-in for the week, and like I mentioned, the coach is going to change something. So we're going to deplete, we're going to drop calories. Not so excited, but I'm excited about my meals tomorrow because it's always nice to change up the meals.
You can't tell I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, she's shot for the day, but I'm well rested, ready for tomorrow. So, see you tomorrow.